Hello YouTube! This is the Dbtgamer show, The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess Let's Play, Part 13. In the last part, I saved the fourth monkey. In this part, I'm going to try and lift the world's heaviest controller. Got it.
Yeah.
Long story short, I now own Skyward Sword and I've got a solid gold Wii remote. It's very heavy.
Yeah, it literally looks like a block of gold. But anyway.
Enough of the Skyward Sword gold controller jokes. Let's continue playing Twilight Princess.
Well, if you call it a joke, yeah. Right, Twilight Princess. I must admit, after watching him play Skyward Sword, this looks weird. Yes, Skyward Sword's all cell shaded. This is more sort of 3D sprite based.
It's more modern, sort of realistic looking Zelda. Whee! Whee! Hey! Cheers!
Yeah.
Alright, let's go get my boomerang.
So what do you think of Skyward Sword then?
So far I'm liking it. Although I don't like the fact they've removed the switch targeting. If you want to target an enemy, you have to hold Z. In every other Zelda game that's been in 3D since, you could choose to switch targets by pressing Z, or you could choose to hold it. In Skyward Sword, it's hold it and you'll like it.
Right.
Which immediately annoyed me, and it still annoys me. I'll talk more about it after I kill this thing. This is our mid-boss of the dungeon, the monkey.
More of a baboon.
Yeah. What you gotta do is kick off his poles. Don't target, else you can't roll. Right, go on, throw your boomerang. Throw it. Right, target off. There we go. Oh, I just missed him. Shut up, Min, I know what I'm doing.
Just in case you didn't know shit.
There we go.
Yeah, wait till he throws his
Right, no rude jokes here. I know I'm going to stab him in his arse.
No prize for guessing where the weak spot is, yeah. Yeah, so you wait till he throws his boomerang, then you smash into the pole that he stood on. At which point he can't catch the boomerang and it smacks him in the face. And then when he falls down, you smack him in the arse.
Oh, come on. Look, stop bouncing around, let me kill you already. This guy's being a pain in the ass today. Oh, I almost had him then. Come on.
What exactly can you say about a baboon that throws boomerangs?
He's actually, you notice something weird about his face?
It looks like he's wearing a mask.
Well, almost right. You remember those beetles I killed to get the light out of?
Yeah.
He's got one of them on his face, he's making him go crazy.
Oh! Right!
You'll see when I kill him, it'll come off. I'm gonna grab this heart here. I'll talk about Skyward Sword a little bit later on once I kill this thing. It shouldn't take me this long. Bastard.
We've lost him.
Well, I can find him pretty easy. He's got a giant red ass. A giant red fuck me sign.
Please rephrase that.
I would if I could. Okay, giant red hit me sign.
Thank you.
Oh, so close.
Yeah, I've honestly nothing to say about this. You're fighting a baboon. and stabbing him in the arse. I'm sure there's some kind of childish, immature joke I could be making, but I'm really not in the mood. And I don't really think it's appropriate right now.
Yeah, this thing's kicking my ass at the moment.
Well, to be fair, you are stabbing it in its arse. Downward thrust to the arse. Good God, why?
Eat my jump attack. There you go.
Ah, right.
That's why it was going crazy.
So it's a face hugger.
Yeah. Now it's happy again. We saved you!
Well, no, it's not happy because it's got about 15 sword slices out of its arse.
It'll be fine.
Ooh. Mine. I'm the fairy of winds who resides in this boomerang.
There's a fairy inside my boomerang?
Okay, fair enough. You have freed me from evil, and well, by evil I mean that baboon. I now have my true power back, which is exactly the same as what it had to begin with. Please take it with you, use it to aid your quest. And may both my power and my blessing go with you. For fuck's sake. If you focus power in your boomerang before releasing it, it will unleash the power of wind. Yeah, I can do that by eating a curry, mate. It's really, I don't need some mystic fairy to help me with that. Aiding you in unforeseen ways. Oh yeah, I can foresee how it would sort of hinder me, but you got the Gale Boomerang.
One of my most favourite weapons in the game. It's very useful.
What do you want? I don't give a shit what you want.
Okay, I'm going to put my boomerang to B. A slingshot is going to go to down. And that... No. Boomerang.
Should I go with tea while he sorts out his inventory?
No, it's... I'm used to being B being cancelled. It's A to go cancel out your menu. Right, back to what I was saying about Skyward Sword. Yeah, it's a good game so far. I'm not very fond of the having to be forced to use the holding targeting system, which I don't like.
I know little of Skyward Sword. I've seen a video on the internet about the first mission where you save a bird. And I've just watched David blow sand about in a sort of desert temple thing, which has a time manipulation gimmick.
Right, this is the puzzle here. You've got to blow the fan enough times to open the door, so here we go. Just lock on about 5 times and... Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's better. That's how it's supposed to work.
So it didn't quite move.
We'll blame that one on the glitch gremlin.
Okay.
Where are you? Where are you?
Well, I've got glitches in my bitches. I apologise to any Irish people watching because I've just butchered your accents.
I'm pretty sure they won't mind.
Well, I've butchered everyone else's accents so far, but...
Right, there's a monkey over here, so I'm going to rescue him now. Pathetic.
Yeah, he wasn't a very good guard, was he?
Right. I'm sorry about the fall, but there's only one way to get you down. Can monkeys actually really jump that far?
I don't think so.
I'm only in the 3rd dungeon on Skyward Sword. I'm in the Desert Temple.
Hmm.
If you need a cup
Well, I guess there are monkeys you haven't freed yet. At this point, you should just save them all and see what you can get.
I already know what... That's the whole gimmick of this temple. You've got to save monkeys to, in order to progress. You have to save every monkey in the temple in order to do this. In Skyward Sword, you can't run around and slash like this. If you want to move and slash, you have to use the Z target, which is in some ways annoying because it's fun to run around and stab things out into target. I'm not picking apart the game on purpose. It's just that
there are just some things you've got used to by playing the older games.
Yes, exactly. I mean, at the moment, Twilight Princess is my favourite 3D Zelda game. And I'm not completely convinced by Skyward Sword. Although everybody on the internet these days, they basically think, oh, Skyward Sword is perfect, it's so good. No, it's not. You know, pretty much every review... I watched some reviews on the internet, let's see, Game Trailers gave it a 9.1. Official Nintendo Magazine gave it a 98%. And IGN, they gave it a perfect score of 10 out of 10. Which I didn't like at all because no game is perfect.
I haven't played Skyrim, have you?
Well, I've given... Well, as a game review, I have given out perfect scores before. I gave a perfect score to Link to the Past, which... The only flaw with Link to the Past was the automatic shield, which didn't always work when you wanted it to. But, I gave a perfect score to Final Fantasy V. Because that is my favourite Final Fantasy game of all time. Screw 7.
Yeah, 7 was alright, but...
7's the one that everybody picks.
You're not entirely sure why. It's...
I got the compass.
Woot.
It probably has something to do with the Aerith.
Yeah, everyone's still trying to get her resurrected. Face it, she's dead.
Actually, I could show you an interesting video later on, Adam, that actually confirms that it wasn't Sephiroth who killed her. I'll show it you later on. I'll let you ponder that.
Okay, let me just review how Aerith died.
You'll never get this.
She was in. She was in the ancient city of the ancients, praying to the white materia to grant the power of holy, which would eventually destroy whatever it was that's supposed to actually attack the planet. I'd just like to point out that what it did end up attacking wasn't actually summoned at the point she... well, never mind. That's a plot hole for another day.
Well, everybody's played Final Fantasy 7 by now, so don't worry about spoilers, Adam. Quick. This way now, I think.
No, it's not much of a spoiler, it's just that particular plot hole is long and really not worth going through. But anyway, she's sat there praying, Sephiroth jumps, falls from the rafters and quite literally nails her to the floor with, like, a 7-foot sword. Sephiroth jumps from the rafters and nails her to the floor with a sword. Who else could have killed her?
Well, there's a little video on the internet done by people at Game Theory, who have a different theory of how she died. But I'll have to tell you about that later. Anyway, let's make our way over to this next part of the dungeon, Adam. I'm gonna let you think about that for a long time. Like you've done with that bloody horse thing, with the blowy thing. The horse flute that I showed you earlier on that you won't tell me about.
That's just a little joke which I can't believe I missed first time around. But when we get to actually summoning the horse again, I'll But I'm doing the same thing here, sort of. Well, pretty much. Okay, let me work this out then. Okay, okay.
Don't try and work it out. It'll make it less fun.
No, shut up. I'm going to try and work it out. Yes, hang on. I'm trying to wrap myself tried to desperately remember the storyline to Final Fantasy VII.
Oh god, you need to remember the storyline to Final Fantasy VII. I've lost faith in you now, Adam. Sort of a little bit.
Yes, here we go. We're actually on 15 minutes, so do you want to stop there?
I'm going to solve this puzzle then we'll stop.
Okay, so I'll leave my theory. I'll leave my theory to the next video.
Oh god. I got the boss key! I mean the big key! Right, YouTube, on the note of collecting the big key and getting our Gale Boomerang, I'm going to leave it here. See you guys in the next part.
See you around, guys.